Oi there everyone, this is FatesFanboy speaking and welcome back to Inazuma 11 Go Strikers. Episode 3, and straight off the bat, we have a lot of ground to cover. Now, first of all, in the last episode I promised that I would show off and actually get my hands on the secret characters, the password characters for this game. And I did. So that's going to be the first order of business. We're going to see who these secret characters are. They're not going to be very special, in my opinion, but it's still a cool thing to show off, I feel. So here we go. Here's the, let's see, 7 candidates, and we'll just go by them one by one. That's not the right button. That's also not the right button. That's the right button. So, we have Sky, we have Rosie, and we have Jade, the 3 managers for New Raymond, actually. And as you can see, they also start with elevated stats. She starts with B in catch, she starts with B in dribble and body, I believe. Don't take that the wrong way. And this girl starts with B in kick. So straight off the bat, they're going to be good assets to our team, but we're not going to recruit them, obviously, unless someone asks. Then, next up, we have Preston Princeton, the one and only keeper of New Royal Academy. Or Royal Academy Go. I don't really know how to call it, honestly. He's a fun character. His passport was literally Power Spike, so that's cool, I guess. Then we have Vladimir. At least I think he was called Vladimir. Victor's brother, who has 3 diamonds to fill, which means he's really potent. He has a spirit to unlock, but again, no recruiting, unless someone asks. Then we have some random guy from the White Deer, from Chrono Stones. I don't know what the motivation behind this guy was, but he's here, he has some decent stats, I suppose, and that's all we can really ask for. And then we have Sun, I think, who is cracked, because he just starts with 4 B stats, and I believe he's actually a crossover character from some other game, unless I'm now incredibly mistaken. He has some okay stuff. I think he learns better stuff as time passes. Oh yeah, which is also one thing I forgot to mention when I addressed these diamonds last time. So these diamonds also allow characters to unlock better moves, which is going to be very handy in the future. But yeah, having said that, these are the 7 password characters for this game, so if there is any interest in them, let me know. And if not, too bad for you guys, we're not going to recruit you. Speaking of recruiting, the first episode may not have yielded any recommendations, but the second episode certainly did. And we have some lost recruitment to make up for. So we're going to do those right now, and we're starting off with Isaac Shadows, who recommended Steve or Kevin. So, I'm going to let my bias shine through a tiny bit, and I'm going to go for Steve. Ooh, all D, huh? Oh, well, Kevin has the same. Okay, that's fine then. Welcome to the team, Steve. Now, second, we have Malgesto L, who recommended Max, Sam, Timmy, Jim, or Steve. So 5 options here, one of which we've already recruited, and it looks like we're going to get some more Raymond representation. Now again, tiny bit of bias, but I'm going to recruit my boy Jim here. Honestly, my favorite member of the Raymond 11, despite being such an obscure character, and intentionally so, I believe, by the writers. Yeah, his stats suck ass, but yeah, it's the starter Raymond, so who cares? Welcome aboard. And I think, if I want to stick to the rule of 1 recruitment per video, which I don't know if I'll keep up yet, I think that should make up for the last 2 episodes, but if I have some points to spare at the end of the episode, maybe I'll just throw in a curveball and recruit another character. We do have another recommendation on the list, by the way, but that one is specifically meant for after beating Zeus. So that is what we're going to get into after swapping out some characters for our team. Okay, so who is going to get the axe? Now, I'm thinking I'm eyeing these guys. I know that officially, like, one of them is kind of good because of Britannia Cross, but, who cares about the meta? We're going to use Jim and Steve. And then we're actually going to switch up our formation, I think, if I can find the right button, and that's a first try. Now I'm thinking of making our defense 3 characters instead of 4, because I don't think we have 4 well, we have 4 capable defenders, I suppose. See, this one looks kind of okay. This is 5 defenders. Do we have 5 defenders? You know what? This one actually suits us, I think. I think this one is pretty okay. We'll go with this one. And then we'll start switching out some characters. So Jean-Pierre is going back into the goal. Sam, I'm sorry, you're going to get benched. And I think... let's see, what else can we do here? I'm going to put Aitor in the middle. No, oh, how could I forget? We need to put Rusty in here. I almost forgot. Heresy. I know. We need 5 defenders. 5 defenders, let's get it! He can go here. Rusty can go to the side, I think. No, wait, Rusty needs to score. No, we need Rusty up front. Definitely, trust me, it's going to work. Anyway, this is going to be the formation we're rocking out with for a while, so let's jump into the Zeus match. Alright, Inazuma Town it is again. And Aphrodite is already waiting for us. How can we not accept? Still 1 shield, but I think Zeus is much more threatening than Royal Academy and Raymond combined. Primarily because of Aphrodite. And we already did this, so we can actually go right ahead and just start off. Here we are, Titanic Stadium. Now, like I said, I think Zeus is a bit more threatening, or actually a lot more threatening than Royal Academy and Raymond combined. Oh, the Crusade of the Gods. The best track in Inazuma 11, period. But yes, Zeus actually has some quite capable players. Oh, Apollo, please. And why am I playing with the... I'm playing with the fucking directional pad instead of the stick. We have Rusty up front, excellent. Oh, Steve! Steve's debut. Let's go! Do us proud, Steve, come on. Surely. Yo! I was kidding! Did this guy really just score with fucking rolling kick? Whatever, man, I'll take it. Well, Zeus, maybe not so tough as I gave them credit for. Oh, and Rusty is on standby. Oh. Yes. Oh, here we go, boys. Rusty's legacy. Will he do it a 3rd time? Will he do it a 3rd time? Steve already preceded him. Come on. No, Rusty, no. No. How could you do this to Rusty, honestly? Oh. But one benefit of having Rusty up front here as well is actually being able to show off his block move, his signature move, which we still haven't done. How are you dodging literally everything? Hephaestus, stop. Yeah, that's also one thing. They have a lot, and I mean a lot, of blocking moves. Their defense is actually capable of doing something, for a change. Which can get quite scary if not played around well. Oh. Steve, again? Nope. Okay. That's my bad, honestly. Back to Steve. Yes, excellent. Oh! Slick moves, Steve. Back at it again. Make us proud, Steve. What? What do you mean? Well, that's a bit of a damper, isn't it? At least we have excellent passes going on. This has to be a goal, surely. But yeah, as you can notice, not everything's going in directly like with Royal Academy or Raymond, because Poseidon is actually capable of blocking things. I say as I score. Then again, elemental advantage. It is what it is. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that Rusty... Yo! Finally! Spa! I love this guy. He's so good. We need to keep him in, honestly. What? How can you just wait that out? How? I was being so tactical and he just waited it out. He just absolutely juked me. Well, consider this. Divine Red Bull. Okay, they're firing up. Scary. I was about to make an excellent pun, and then they just fired up like that. Quite rude, if you ask me. Actually busting out the giant wall, it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. But yes, there is one glaring difference between Zeus and the rest of the teams we've faced so far. Now, one of them is Aphrodite actually being really scary, with God knows. And the other is that we're not ahead by literally 8 points right now. And that's me being blocked. Thank you for... Oh, Jim. Ikea. Oh, the legend. Immediately proving his worth. No. Oh. Excellent, excellent interception. So good at this game. Okay, now this is not going in. This is not going in. I'm just putting my hand up and this is not going in. Yep. Level 1 move from much too far away. It is what it is. Jim, can we show Jim? Oh man. Yeah. Yes, Jim. How he's so fast? What do you mean? Oh, my guys are so slow and Apollo is so fast. Oh, but Jim is like a menace. He's so fast. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't insane. Never mind. I was about to compliment myself on that excellent pass, but it's kind of redundant now. Get him, Rusty. Kill him. Shh, 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 shh. Such a funny man. So we're up 3-0. This is the situation. And again, we're not up as much as we were against Raymond and Royal Academy. And that is obviously not because we switched out some better character for Steve and Jim. No, no, no. In fact, Steve is our main goal scorer here. Well, I guess partly. That is actually because Zeus is a pretty decent team despite only having one shield. Mainly a combination of having strong forwards and capable defenders, and Aphrodite on top of that. But we have Jin, and we also cannot pass, apparently. No, no. You gone? What do you mean? Why did you pass that way? I moved backwards. Wow. Great, I love this. It's my own doing, really, but... Oh. Okay. No. Ooh. Monkey noises, I'm sorry. You were probably expecting good commentary. Well, you've come to the wrong place, friend. Over here it's just incoherent screams. No, get back here! Oh! Well, he's going to get fucking murdered, but it's fine. At least we stopped the reflect buster. Oh, huh? He has heat tackle in this game instead of dash storm? Excuse me? I never knew. I never knew. Oh, we're going crazy. And you can actually trick while charging. That's something I discovered recently. Which will allow a perfect opening. And this, hopefully, is going to be another goal. I don't think you should be able to stop this. There we go. Perfect. My aim for most of these matches, I think, is going to be to beat them by at least 5 points. Preferably 5-0, but I don't think that's completely feasible for some teams. Oh, no, Rusty, no! Well, it is inevitable. Okay, that was actually a good interception, that was not. No, Jim. That's fine. Thank you for handing it to me. Now, who is open? What do you mean? What are you doing? I passed down again! Now he's going to... Nope. See, this is why it pays off to have defenders on like the midfield or forward. Not really, huh? What? I guess they're both level 1 actually, that makes sense, but still. They're supposed to stagger both characters, not just throw my guy onto the ground. I have to let it rip, otherwise Dionysos is going to fucking destroy me. Oh, Tsunami Wall? Yeah, surely, we can score, we can score. I know we can. Huh? Guess Elemental Advantage isn't as potent as I thought it was. At least we have Jim. We have Jim to save the day. What? 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 You just sit down? Yeah, no, that's fine. Just sit down, fire up, throw my guy to the floor. No, that's perfectly acceptable. Thanks, thanks. Oh no, no, he has heavens. Yep. This is not going optimally. Am I going to flounder against Zeus? That would be kind of funny, actually. But this is what I mean. They have actually competent players. They actually know when to properly use moves. But I am still a human, and I know how to play. Okay. Having a bit of a lag here, it seems. At least on my button. No, 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 no. Okay. Just sped up just in time. And I think this should seal the deal for us. Unless Poseidon pulls out some interesting stuff. Which he might. You never know. Okay. Okay. It's actually looking like we might not win this with 5-0. Especially not if you're not going to do that. I have to pull back here. Steve, my man, he's open. Rusty? No, actually that's risky. I'm not going to do that. Unless... Unless... No, what do you mean? Oh, he has spinning... Oh, right. Fuck. No, no! Rusty, no. Get back here. Actually having quite a bit of trouble against Zeus. Well, trouble is relative, considering we're up. Oh, insane pass! Insane! Come on, Rusty, please. You'll be legendary if you do this. Come on, I know you can. I know you can. Come on, give us your power. Give Rusty your power. Do it. Rusty. No. Looks like we're not going to... Oh, actually. There's one more try. Oh, come on, Ricardo. Hurry up, please. No, Dionysus is coming. Please, please, please. Okay. One more opportunity. Fortissimo, do it. Come on. Come on, Ricardo. You must be useful for something. No. Well, I guess we're not making it 5-0. But we still beat them nonetheless. This is fine, this is a satisfactory result. I cannot complain about this. But yeah, once more demonstrating that Zeus is actually a pretty good opponent, especially at this stage in the game. Maybe I was just terrible, that's also an option, of course. Nah, that's not an option, that's not an option. We had Rusty, Jim and Steve. 320 points. Excellent. And let's see how our bonds are coming along, actually. I might do something before the next episode. Might also not. But we'll see about that. 32, 38... I'll see. I'll see. You'll also see. Anyway, we beat Zeus. That's one more hurdle out of the way, and now we can recruit characters from Zeus. But first, we are going to do some more exploration. Now, where all can we go? So we can cover 3 spaces, 2 with special rewards, as it looks like, and 1 with another unlockable character. So let's see what's in store for us. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I wasn't prepared, but I think I have the manual locked and loaded. There we go. That's actually very useful, because those manuals can up a stat by 1 degree. Oh. Ah, Lina. Then I suppose our next opponent is going to be Raymond 2, as they're officially called, I believe. But yeah, we have Lina as a coach now. That's something. That's cool, I guess. Completely forgot that you can get coaches and managers out of the blue like that, despite having got Hillman and Sylvia. Oh, Soundtown! Hey, my boy, what's good? Oh no, the surfing minigame. I don't know how this works. I guess I'll have to find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. How does this work? Well, I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm certainly going. Oh, speed up, Soundtown. Catch up, man. Oh, I can speed up, actually. Oh. Now it's getting dangerous. Gold coin. No, I missed it. At least I'm going kind of crazy. Yes. Grab the gold coin. Excellent. Silver. Silver? No. Gold. Don't collide with the rocks. And we have double as many points, and he just hit a rock. Sucks to be you. And that's another silver, and that's victory for us. With thrice as many points, we now can recruit Soundtown, who I never really considered to be an amazing character, but after finally watching his match, at least the match in which he appears, I've appreciated him much more. The way he just counts the rhythm of the enemy, that's kind of crazy, honestly. But yeah, I think that's it for map exploration for now, so let's actually see who the next opponent is going to be. Okay, oh, even better! Chaos? Yeah, hell yes! Ooh, I'm kind of tempted to just throw my rules into the wind and recruit Torch after this. That's a matter for another time. For today, that'll be it for the campaign. So, let's go quickly back to the club room and do some final finishing touches. Yes, looks like we can recruit players from Zeus. I don't think that's actually what that said, but that's perfectly okay. Now, as I revealed before the actual match against Zeus, there was another comment, and I'm going to follow that comment right now. But it was specifically for after Zeus, and why was that, you may ask? Well, of course, because we have Yoshi124 who requested Aphrodite after beating Zeus. And who doesn't want Aphrodite? Everyone loves this guy. I mean, in this version, he's not terrific. He's got C kick, I think he's got C something. I can't read Japanese. Now, who is getting the sack this time? I think this guy. I never really liked this guy. So Aphrodite it is. But where are we going to put him? That's the main question here. I think we're going to take out the big guy in the defense. I think that's our only option. So we're going to adapt the plan slightly. We're going to take 3 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 2 forwards. And with that, we can put Aphrodite where he belongs. Put Aether here. Get Ryoma back in the field, of course. And then we put Rusty over here. And I think that should divide the speed across the field quite nicely, actually. At least we want to put Jim to the side, because then Aether can block. And I think that should be all, really. While the guys are digging into a fresh meal over here, I am going to call it a day for this episode. But before I go, I once more want to let you know, if you have any more recommendations for characters to recruit, let me know. Just post them whenever, under whichever Inazuma 11 Go video you want. I will read the comments, I will abide to them, as you have seen right now. Maybe there'll be a bit of bias if you include multiple characters, but hey, don't we all have a bit of bias? So now with Jim, Steve, and Aphrodite on our team, we're ready to rock, we're ready to conquer chaos next time, but keyword next time. For today, if you've watched up to this point, thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!